Thanks for clicking on State of the City. My name's Todd Prafke. I'm the City Administrator here in St. Peter, and I really appreciate you taking the time to click and watch this video blog, whether you're checking us out on Facebook or our YouTube channel or on our website. We really appreciate you taking these few minutes. My goal for today is really twofold. First of which is to cover some of the information that was discussed at Monday night's workshop, Monday, March 16th. So just a few days ago. Today is the 18th. The second is to give you a few tidbits of information that we hope will be of value to you over the next couple of weeks as you live or work or play in St. Peter. So anyway, that's our goals for today. Now, as you may have quickly noticed here, here's the agenda. The first item on the agenda is the hospital budget update. And George Rorick and his team from River's Edge Hospital was there to give some discussion on the 2014 financials, which weren't very good, and the upcoming 2015 financials, which look really good. And so the good and the bad on Monday night, George and his team and some of the board members, the commission members, were there for more than a half an hour, maybe about 45 minutes or more, and went through a number of different items related to the financial report. Now, if you want some more information about this, please give me a call or please give George a call. Either of us will be happy to talk to you about it. But really what the discussion entails is that the 14 year was not a very good year financially, and that was driven to a large extent by a large amount of investment that was made back into the hospital, its operational systems, and being ready for more orthopedic and fracture work that was going to take place and is now starting to take place, really starting in the last quarter of 14, moving into 15. So we're very excited about that. And so, you know, the goal, of course, is to provide excellent care close to home, and I think we do that, and it's not just for orthopedics, it's for all kinds of things. So we really want to encourage people to take a renewed look at River's Edge Hospital and some of the activities that are going on. This process of the hospital commission coming to visit with the city council has been going on for 6 or 7 or 8 years or so, and it's really a great opportunity for both to understand each other and have some discussions surrounding the finances, the operations, and capital purchases that are likely to come into the near future. This is one of the slides that was shown and discussed some of the capital purchases that are being reviewed as a part of the budget for 2015. You should know that any expenditures greater than $15,000 that are capital in nature need to come back to the City Council for approval prior to them being expended by the Hospital Commission. So there are some controls and some structure and organization around how expenditures are made at the hospital. I can tell you that, again, we're really excited about some of the changes that have been made there, and I think it is really true. You get exceptional care close to home, and so we're excited for River's Edge, for the team that's out there, for the great people that work there, and for the care that they provide for our community. So with that, let me move on to the next item that they discussed. Hospital Commission membership. This is one of the areas where the council has discussed some slight modifications to membership of the Hospital Commission. Right now, one city council member sits on that commission, and in the future, the council will likely approve having 2 city council members sit on that commission. It's a very large part of the city business, and it's an important part of what our community is and is going to be into the future. And so it really represents that opportunity for the council, for those elected officials, to be able to participate in that, even to a greater extent than they have in the past. I think the commission is very supportive of that. Certainly the council's discussed this on multiple occasions, and I think will be supportive as that moves forward as well. One of the other items that the council discussed was transient food merchants. Now, we have this happen on occasion within our community where somebody comes and pulls up a truck or a trailer and sells food out of it, like a hot beef sandwich or a taco or, well, all kinds of different things are possibilities. But the council's been working on and frankly struggling a little bit with whether to regulate or not, and if you do regulate, how and to what extent. And so this has been part of an ongoing discussion, which will continue to be ongoing. There are 19 or 20 points that we've kind of put together. You can see these, and you can see all of these points on our website if you click on the packet for that meeting, which was just last Monday night on the 16th, you'll be able to see all of this information. And so the council's discussed this quite a little bit and still hasn't quite come to conclusion as to how they want to do this, how they feel about it, how to make it all fit together. So anyway, that's something that's going to continue to be discussed into the future. Transient food merchants, that's those folks that pull up. Now, some of the main concerns are, can they park just on any street? Could they park in your neighborhood and sell for the next 6 months? Would you like that near your house? If you owned a business downtown that sold food, would you want them to park right by your front door? God, do we want them to come to town because it's a nice change of pace? There's some things to balance out there, and the council's working diligently to try and figure out how to balance those out, and our job is to try and help them figure that out. And they're going to continue for at least 1 or 2 more meetings as they think, as they discuss, as they kind of figure out where they're at and where they think our community should be at as well. So, anyway, now to a different agenda item. I wanted to mention the Human Rights Commission membership. You know, we've just struggled with keeping members on the Human Rights Commission. We've had a few wonderful members who have been so diligent, so faithful, so loyal, so willing to attend to the meetings, and we've had a lot of opportunity to see that a lot of the seats on that commission go vacant. And the council really feels that this is an important thing within our community, basic human rights and the Human Rights Commission and what it does. And so what they're going to do into the near future is, instead of having appointing separate people, the council is going to be now assigned as the Human Rights Commission. And on a regular basis, probably quarterly, they're going to act as that commission and move forward with items that are important for our community overall. So I think we're excited about that. Then the last item that I want to mention just quickly is the rain barrel program. We've had a rain barrel program for the last 2 or 3 years. This might be the last year of this kind of iteration of the rain barrel program. And the overall goal of this is to take water that lands on your roof through rain and save that to put on your tomatoes or your yard or your rose bushes. And so we've provided an incentive, a rebate for folks that undertake that process, that buy a rain barrel or buy a rain barrel kit and use it at their home or at their business. We give them a credit on their utility bill for a little bit, for a few dollars, and to try and help offset that cost. There's so many benefits to a rain barrel program, but one of the reasons for the city to want to see it move forward is called stormwater and MS4. And so it's the regulations that we must maintain to ensure that any water that we put into the river or into other lakes and streams within our area is clean when it gets there. And having that runoff from your roof not go directly into storm sewer drain, but onto your lawn, to your tomatoes, to your rose bushes is fantastic. Not only for those tomatoes and rose bushes in your lawn, but for you, because it can save you money on irrigation, and for the city overall, because it keeps that water where it's supposed to be and helps regenerate aquifers, helps our plants, and helps keep our environment sustainable. And so we're really excited about that. And so you'll see some more information coming out in your utility bill about the rain barrel program. So look for that if you're interested in it. A number of people over the last couple of years have gotten that rebate and really moved forward with that. And I've heard nothing but really positive comments about people that have given it a try and have said they really like it. It's been really worthwhile, saved them money, made their tomatoes better, kept their lawn greener. So great for them, great for you if you want to give it a try. Give us a call, let us know how we can help you with that. Now, a few tidbits of information. I want to let you know that street sweeping is ongoing here and will as long as the weather holds that we can do it. It not only helps make our community look clean after a long, tough winter, but it also meets our MS4 standards, our stormwater, not letting all of that grit and salt and calcium and chlorides all go into the Minnesota River. So it's a really important part of our program, meeting MPCA standards, but also making our town look great. Also, we want to mention that parks are not, well, park facilities are not officially open yet. So restrooms, we don't have tennis nets up. Those kind of things. Those really don't occur until May 1st. Now, I know we've just gotten over and had some great weather, and we would love to go out there and do it, but history's kind of told us if we go too early, sometimes we'll have a cold snap or additional snow, which can wreck some of that equipment and sometimes cause freeze-ups in those bathrooms, which when pipes burst and other things happen, it costs you lots of money, and so we try and avoid that. So watch for when we can make them open. We want to do it as quick as we can, but we can't like be open and then close and then open again. So we're really cautious on when we do that. So watch for that. Also, I want to mention that the Veterans Memorial that's been long discussed here, the council discussed it a couple of weeks ago at a workshop. They're going to be undertaking a vote on that issue this upcoming Monday, so on the 23rd. Now that vote will likely be to direct staff to enter into a development agreement with the Veterans Memorial Committee that will outline exactly how this thing is going to work, what timelines are, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, watch for that if you're interested in that. I think the council will take action again this upcoming Monday night on the 23rd. So before I run out of time, here we go. There's where you can email me. There's our website. We would love it if you would like us on Facebook or give us a call. We're always happy to visit, or come and maybe visit at your organization and talk about some of the things going on in our city. Fast one today. All right, thanks for clicking on State of the City. Hope to see you again next time.